Johnny, Elon's been pretty bloody quiet with his Mars trip. Is he still going to go there? Oh, Elon, Johnny? Well, who would know what Elon's up to? But I reckon Elon should be casting his net far wider. What do you mean? Yeah, I mean, he's farting around trying to go to Mars, when in actual fact our planet, the planet Earth, is doomed.
There are these giant rocks flying out there, and they're hitting us, and they're doing damage to us.
It's a part of history, and it's a reminder that if you want to think about the future of civilization, you have to include a defense plan against asteroids.
Oh, Jesus.
What do you think the dinosaurs would have done if they knew 6 years prior that an asteroid was coming for the Earth to seal their fate? Well, frankly, nothing.
But Johnny, how much time have we got? Well, we mightn't have much time, Johnny. Who knows? An asteroid might hit us bloody next year and smash us to fucking smithereens. Oh, Jesus.
In 3.5 billion years, the sun will shine 40% brighter than today. At this point, Earth's oceans will boil, and the ice caps will permanently melt. All the moisture in the atmosphere will be lost. Life will not likely survive, and Earth will become brutally hot and dry, like Venus.
But Johnny, our sun, it's dying. It's dying.
After that, the situation gets worse.
So, Johnny, what are we going to do? So I reckon Elon should be looking for new bloody Earth-like planets that he should be going to. New planets, huh? Yeah, well, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, long term. We've got to think long term, Johnny, not fuck around just going to Mars. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty out there, Johnny. NASA's been fucking around with their new telescopes and all that, and they just discover them day after day. New planets. New planets? Yeah. Well, just like Earth.
But Johnny...
Just like Earth. And as a matter of fact, Johnny, I've got a list here. A couple of contenders for bloody Elon to go to and set up a new planet. What do you mean? They've already got water and wind and dirt and all sorts of shit. He wouldn't have to mess around with them like he's going to have to do with Mars.
Kepler 36b.
Kepler 36b. Which sounds pretty good, Johnny. Kepler 36.
NASA's Kepler telescope discovered this planet in 2009. It has a relatively small size and mass, but is otherwise perfectly Earth-like as far as it goes.
Perfectly Earth-like, huh, Johnny? Perfectly.
It is similar to our planet in terms of climate and rotational speed. It orbits a star similar to the Sun, meaning that it is in its star's habitable zone and could have liquid water on its surface.
Habitable zone, yes, habitable zone.
Unfortunately, Kepler 36b's orbit is somewhat erratic, meaning that over time, the planet will likely move out of the so-called habitable zone and thus become uninhabitable and may exchange an atmosphere with the stellar wind.
What? It's not going to be suitable for life? Or what the hell's it doing on the list then, Johnny? Not suitable. You're being a bit harsh, Johnny. Johnny, it's not suitable. What else have you got on that bloody list? The next one, Johnny, I've got here is Kepler 442b.
Kepler 442b.
Kepler 442b. It's got plenty of potential too, Johnny. Okay, Johnny, let's hear it.
This planet has a mass and size similar to Earth, making it a great candidate for further analysis.
Oh yeah, that's a good size.
To determine whether or not it has an atmosphere and some form of water on its surface. It orbits in a very tight orbit just outside where liquid water could be stable and is located in the star's habitable zone, meaning that this exoplanet could have liquid water on its surface.
Water? Well, you gotta have water, for Christ's sake. Water. Yeah, it's sounding good, isn't it, Johnny?
In addition, Kepler 442b is thought to be similar in terms of atmosphere, with methane and carbon dioxide possibly being present, all key ingredients for life as we know it.
Oh yeah, it's a bloody ripper. Oh, life as we know it. What else you got there, Johnny?
K645b.
And I think, Johnny, this is going to be the bloody winner. A K225b, huh? That sounds a good one, Johnny. Yeah, let's hear it.
This planet orbits in a very tight orbit around its star, meaning that it could, in theory, be almost as Earth-like as some of the other exoplanets on the list. It has a mass and size similar to Earth, making it a great candidate for further analysis to determine whether or not it has an atmosphere and some form of water on its surface. It orbits squarely in the so-called habitable zone of its star, meaning that this exoplanet could have liquid water on its surface. All of these factors combined put K645b high up on the list of potentially habitable exoplanets, especially considering that this planet is located within our stellar neighborhood, only 147 light-years away.
Johnny, once we get something flying light speed, that thing will be just round the corner. And it's a planet with a huge amount of potential for bloody Elon.
This planet orbits within 3.5 days of its host star, and is therefore very close to its star in terms of distance.
Oh, Jesus, Johnny, that sounds bloody terrific, right, just as distance. So there you have it, Johnny. I mean, there's some great contenders there. Yeah, that's the one Elon should be looking at. Well, Johnny, there's plenty of food for thought there for Elon. I think Elon should get together with NASA and they should nut something out. Stop fucking around trying to go to Mars and stupid spots like that. Find a planet that's almost like Earth. I mean, I don't see that as so difficult, especially if we back engineer some of these fucking flying saucers that reportedly are in some sheds in Area 51 or whatever. Have a look at them. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't even think Elon's even gone to look at these bloody UFOs in Area 51. I don't think he's been there, Johnny. I don't think he's been there at all. You gotta start bloody questioning his commitment if he's never been to see the fucking UFOs. So Elon, if you're watching, get off your ass and put some effort into finding a ship that'll go faster than the speed of light. Yeah, he's got to do better. Yeah, Elon's got to do better.
Sway with every step, drive me wild.